Howdy partners, it's your buddy John here. Welcome back. Last time we left off, completed the second chapter. Escape from Brule. Finally got to use a tank. Interesting. This one looks like it might be longer. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Brule's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription.
Okay, I guess that explains some of the things they were talking about in the first episode.
Under it, all schools required military training each year.
Ah.
In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country.
Like I said, yeah, that helps explain some of the things that we saw during the first episode.
As the conflict with the East grew worse,
First view.
Both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So these are my new digs.
Who talks like that? Okay,
Oh, my uniform. I should
Style 'em?
get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually.
well, you didn't have to say it like that. Now I don't know, I feel self-conscious now.
So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Hot.
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
I'm not sure that, bandana thing in your hair is regulation, but okay.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
That may be the smoothest thing I've ever heard. I'm gonna have to go up to a girl sometime and say that to her, you know? Just to see the response.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
He just keeps digging himself deeper.
Huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking.
Nah.
I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
You get it? It was a bakery joke. Okay.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Oh, wait, are we still talking about baking? I feel like the conversation has drifted into something else here.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Okay. Well, that got a whole bunch of them out of the way, actually. Alright.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am. Galleon Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now. Ma'am. Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Who are you?
Voldio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today. But you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgrees. They'll be your new home. So get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Okay. Oh, well, this is something new. Change equipment or view info on members of Squad 7. Choose the members of Squad 7 who will fight in combat. Train units to improve combat ability. Upgrade Squad 7's equipment by developing new weaponry. That's interesting. Let's go ahead. Squad barracks. Okay, so got Welkin, tank commander. Okay. Alicia Melchiot, who's the scout. Rosie, shock trooper. And Largo, a lancer. Okay. What is this? Okay, so I'm assuming a lancer. He might be like some of those guys we saw in the opening cinematic that the Imperials were using. So probably demolitions. Rosie. Why is the name over here? It says Bridget Stark. Over here it says Rosie. I guess Rosie's her nickname. Okay. Shock Trooper. So we've dealt with them before. We know what those guys are about. Let's go ahead and exit that. Command room. Nothing to do here, looks like. Oh,
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome.
hello.
This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents.
Okay.
I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear.
Yeah, might help.
First off, you have the Scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the Shock Trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings.
Okay.
Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank.
Alright, so...
They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the Engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, they can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers.
They sound really useful. I'm going to have to figure out the perfect mix here.
Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators.
So they'll probably have to be held back.
Lastly, we have the Snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance.
I was thinking there would be like a medic role.
You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for.
Alright, so keep them back in the rear probably too with the Engineers.
That should cover the basics.
Okay.
Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Room for 20, alright. Makes things interesting. What do we got here? We have Hermes Kissinger, the scout. Oh, that's interesting. It has a little characteristics there. Let's... Oh, nope. What did I just do?
I'm Hermes Kissinger. With me here, your squad will get twice the girls.
Okay, you know what? At first I had second thoughts about adding you, but I think we have to now. Alright, Desert allergy? What? Okay. Let's, what else we got? All the scouts. Okay, here's some shock troopers. Who poses for pictures like this? I mean, almost, okay, Alright, so, we got Desert Allergy. I'm thinking a couple more scouts might be a good idea. Alicia and Hermes, Chatty Cat, whatever. Okay, Darks and Bond, Camp Defender, Neat Freak, Blikes. Oh, okay, wait, do I have to keep in mind who they get along with? It's interesting. Neat Freak, Chatty Cathy. Well, you like everybody, it looks like. Okay, we'll guess we'll take you.
My name's Ramona Linton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
Uh-huh. And... you're gonna be the last one I think we take in the scouts.
I'm Cherry Steinen, like with a J. It's silent, but, I'm not.
What was I thinking? Alright, now let's look into Shock troopers, we have Alex, Neat Freak, Scout Killer, Night Vision. Sounds pretty good. Country Bed, Bread, Bad Back, Born Leader. Oh, wait, I just noticed something. Okay, let's look at this. Standing on bare dirt leads to a boost in concentration, raising accuracy. Having allies nearby sparks a sense of responsibility that leads to a natural boost in defensive ability. That sounds pretty good, but this... bending over to crouch puts a strain on their weak back. Drop in defense. Okay. Well, that causes a distraction and a decrease in accuracy. Alright, Scout Killer sounds pretty good. Night Vision. You know, this guy has a few problems, but I think I like him. I think I'll take him.
Name's Kobe Caird, boyo. Looks to me like we're gonna see a lot of each other.
Okay. Oh, well, that sounds terrible. Okay. Lancer Killer. That could be useful for us. You know, I would have thought that would have been a bad thing right there, like making him distracted, but that actually sounds pretty good. The only problem I have with him is that desert allergy. Let's keep looking. Wait, don't we have a Salinger already? That name sounds familiar. Okay. This doesn't give him any bonus when he's off of roads, though. That's a problem. Imp Hater. Boost in accuracy. Interesting. Scroll back up. What is wrong with you? Okay. You don't like anybody. The smell of iron clears the head, leading to a boost in attack power. What is that when she's around the tank, I guess? I don't know. Shut in and hold up in camp, they cease to pay attention to the world outside, causing a drop in defense. Not too spectacular. Metalhead and a pessimist. Having less than half full HP makes them throw away hope for the future, meaning... That sounds terrible. I don't think I want you. Alright, I'm thinking you and Jane. So grab you and Jane, and then I think it'll be enough.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
Well, apparently she's an emo. Alright, let's move down into the Lancers. We have Niels Derden, sitting on paved road, reminds them of the city. That sounds pretty good if we're going to be doing urban combat, which I think we might be doing quite a bit. Camp Defender. Excuse me. Camp Defender. Bent on protecting the camp by sheer force of will, they naturally become better at evading attacks. Having allies nearby is a distraction that causes a drop in evasion ability. Well, if he's in a group, I don't think that really matters much. We'll take him. And I don't think I need too many of these guys.
Niels Derden. I'll see you on the field.
Which is making me think I should have grabbed a few more shock troopers or scouts. I'm sorry, this guy... I just had to take this guy. Oh no, never mind, look at that. He's not that great. Actor, metal allergy, and a born leader. City kid, born leader. Wait, what is this one? I don't know. Yoko, maybe. Alicia Moore, neat freak, scout hater, camp defender. You're an engineer. Okay. I think I want to grab... Let's go take a look at this. How many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 scouts. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 shock troopers. Got 1, 2 lancers. Making me think I should have... I'm spending too much time here, I think. Alright, we're going to go ahead and grab one of you. I think I like you. What was your skills again? Worries about dirt. Okay, that's a problem for us. We'll take you.
Hi there. I'm Yoko Martins. I'm sure we'll get along just...
Alright. Now getting down to the engineers. Actually, let's go ahead and grab... That one actually sounds pretty good. Take her.
The name's Nina Strice, and I look forward to a good workout out there.
Okay. And I think I'll grab another scout. Why not? Wait. What am I doing here? Standing on a grassy field, some relax, enhancing their defense, bug in a rug. What? Cozy places like trenches seem calming. Give a boost in attack power. Alright, we'll take you. Why not?
I'm Nancy DeFore. It's so good to meet you.
Alright, how many do we have? Open slot 7. Okay. Alright, you like Ted, Monty, and Emil. I don't think any of them are coming with us on this one. We'll probably come back later and get them. If you're still alive. Dallas. Fancy's women, what? Okay. Grab. So your traits, metalhead, and lonely. Homer, neat freak, frail body, lonely. Dallas, desert allergy, man hater. Okay, never mind. Walk away. Okay. We got Nadine, a pollen allergy. What? Oh, camaraderie? Yes. Okay. I think I like her. Pollen allergy. Oh no, that could be a problem for so. All right, we'll take you.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
And who else? We'll take Carl. I don't think I really need too many of these guys.
Carl Lanzit, sir. It's a pleasure to join you.
Oscar. We only have 2 snipers. I'll go ahead and take them.
Hey, I'm Oscar Baylor. Thanks for taking me on board.
And Catherine O'Hara? Is that what it said?
Hello, I'm Catherine O'Hara. I look forward to joining you all.
For some reason, I'm not surprised by the accent. Okay, 3 slots left. And I think I want to get... What all do we have? I'm thinking a couple more. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... shock troopers. We have 3 lancers, 2 engineers, and 2 snipers. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm thinking a couple more shock troopers is a good idea. So we're gonna grab Desert Allergy, Lancer Killer, Fancies Women. I'll take you.
Salinas Milton, at your service.
Now let me go back here. I'm not really sure how many engineers we need. Let's just take a look at your traits again, out of curiosity. Leads to a steady drain of HP in a sandy area. Women and... Got 2 slots left. I don't think we really need too many more engineers, so we'll just take another shock trooper. That sounds okay.
Hi, I'm Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you well.
And one more scout, I think, and that'll do it. What are these traits? Claustrophobic. Lowers attack power. Metal allergy. Not that great. Yeah, whatever.
I'm Frasier York, handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
I think that'll wrap that part up. Let's go ahead.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad.
Okay.
As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list.
Alright.
Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience.
Okay, that's good. I was actually kind of worried about that.
Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Alright.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Faldio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Okay, there was something else I saw in this menu here we're going to take a look at before we call the episode. R&D facility. Take a look at what we got here.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Huh? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow!
You back up a little bit.
Tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
You make me feel extremely uncomfortable.
Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar. Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed.
I'm not sure that's your job, but okay.
You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section.
Okay.
Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Alright. About outfitting tanks, development work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancement, tread and weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. Okay. Favor attack or defense. Okay. Alright. 4x3 block storage capacity on the Edelweiss. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Now, I kind of like more of a defensive approach. I think it's a little early in the game to start working on the tank. Let's go ahead and develop weapons. Uniforms. What? Fascinating. Okay. Let's look into the rifles, I think. Accuracy boost. We'll do that.
Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro.
And machine guns. That's not really a machine gun. I feel I should point that out. We'll do that.
Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro.
We'll go ahead and upgrade a little bit of everything, I think. I think that's a good thing to do here this early in the game.
All set.
Sniper rifles. Get a little boost in the accuracy.
Here you go, bro. All done.
What can we do on the Edelweiss? Body enhancements. Reinforce the barrel or reinforce the armor. I'm going to reinforce the armor, I think. That costs a lot, though, but I think it's worth it.
All set for you.
Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead. Let's exit out of all this. I'm going to go ahead.
Well, sir, was that helpful?
And call this the episode.
We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today.
Okay.
Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then. Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Alright, I'm going to call it the episode, guys. If you enjoyed, feel free to click like and subscribe. Very much appreciate it. It really helps me out. Looks like this is going to be a longer than usual episode. It looks like I just passed 32 minutes. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.